This is for Taurus. Radical expansion is here for you. Start granting yourself the freedom to be creative. Unleash your inner rainbow dragon. Be unapologetically you. Fill yourself with radiance and empowerment. It's time for you to have big, big energy. It's time for you to let go of limiting your story. It's time for you to unleash who you truly are. You hold a masterpiece that needs to be created. It is built within your soul. It's something that you have been wanting to do or wanting to be. The next part is Mount Shasta. Basically, Mount Shasta says connecting with your bloodline, your lineage. This is you needing to deeply connect with your ancestors. This is you like there's a greater insight within yourself, or it's within the traits, the different traits that are a part of you. Your strengths and challenges what make you who you are. Put yourself in a sacred place so you can feel attracted to that energy. You should receive an intuitive message in regards to this soon. The next one is crystal keys, basically saying you could. It's a most likely it's no possibilities. You're going to be receiving some keys to a new home, a new building, a new car. This is you having great knowledge of that. This is you accepting your spiritual evolution. This is you being present, peeling back the layers and revealing the true form of you, or the true you. This is you holding wisdom. This is you holding the keys to the powerful evolution that is about to take place into your life. What else is here for Taurus? Somebody who you manage or who you are boss is angry or coming in angry with you. Could start an argument. They don't like the way you shine as a boss. They don't like how you boss them. They feel betrayed or something. They could be a friend that you were working with. But this person is negative, low vibrational, doesn't want to change. So in this moon phase, you decided to step away from people with that energy. You started to focus more on your money, because that was important. So if you're a manager and you're aligned with accepting more money, and you're needing, or not really needing, or this is what the blessing is, to pull in more money, you had to move out of spaces of that energy. So look, that's you. You needed the guidance, you needed the answers, and here you are with the answers. It's a lot of blockage, or it was at that time. You were blinded, didn't really see that person as that until you started stepping into your full potential, or your high vibrational self. You were just like these people, and then when you began to change or become a better version of yourself, they didn't like that. Yep, they saw you bringing in more money. They probably was, or maybe you were giving them at first, and then at times you started seeing that they were using, so you started nitpicking, breadcrumbing, not giving them much. So when they saw you coming in the money and all the gift fulfillments, and you're sitting pretty and buying these nice things, and have this nice guy, and this guy's very protective and full of authority and power. It could be another boss. This person could own a lot of things, gives you a lot of gifts. This is like this is your blessing to have this person and these things in your life, and that person that you were a boss over, or who you were in leadership over from, they don't like that. Yeah, it's a lot of victory, high self-esteem, overcoming hardships. Your spirit guides saw you being mothering, changing yourself in motherhood, and they decided to bless you with the things because you started doing the work, started making the changes. You have every need to celebrate right now. Newness coming in. Look, no more rotten apples. Look, no more poisonous people. Once it's revealed, the true them is revealed. There's no more suffering. Like, it's growth. It's good news coming in. It's learning to let go. It's okay for letting them go. There's a lot of maturity. With a man, this male. A father. Your father is proud of you. Seeing how analytical you are, how mature you are. You're not wasting time on trying to like dwell or wasting time waiting for things to happen. So the energy of generosity, honest, wisdom that's coming towards you. Ending old relationships because you sacrificed. It was like you purified yourself. You decided to cleanse and pray and be more connected with God. And then once you did that, you made sacrifices of losing friends and losing family. And then that's when the new beginnings and new opportunities and the transformation came, because you were beginning to make moves, making space for good to come in. Ceremony. It's time for you to look. It's time for you to offer to your ancestors. It's time for a ceremony to give your ancestors for blessing you. Because that last part is ancestors. They could be telling you to purify yourself, to sacrifice people that you're holding on to. It's many meanings. Here. One more. The first card is offering. That's basically offering yourself. That's offering your ancestors. Offering to the moon. Releasing things into the water. That's cleansing, detoxing, purifying. The next one is wild winds. That is do not allow doubt to block your wisdom. Things are coming overwhelming, but you have to make sense of it. Like, put the little clues together and what's left. Listen to your heart and trust it. Be present to yourself, and like, do not overthink the synchronicities. Like, okay, do not try to approach a person with logic and reason. Feel them in your spirit and know that your first instinct is often the correct. So that's basically weaning out, just like what I said, the purification. That's getting rid of people who are not. That's you seeing. That's why seer is here, because you're seeing them for their true, who they truly are. Third eye pineal gland, you're protecting that because it is open to seeing things, that seeing a person's true form. If they're manipulative, it's shown to you. If they're a liar, it's shown to you, because you are heightened in that pineal gland, as well as your crown, heightened knowledge, intuition, everything. This is the death card. Is like an ending that brings on a new beginning. And it could be a new beginning in a relationship. It could be a new beginning within yourself. It's just a new beginning as a whole. That's all I have, Taurus. Thank you.